Thanks, Karine. Going back to the bloodbath question, the former president used that terminology a week or two ago, but he's talking about it again today. What's the White House reaction to the use of that term, bloodbath?
I'm going to be really mindful here because it is president. Obviously the former president is also a candidate here, so want to follow the law with the Hatch Act. But we have to denounce. Our response is we have to denounce any violent rhetoric that we hear, certainly from our leaders, right, that tears our country apart. It could tear our country apart and puts our fellow Americans in harm's way, in danger. So we have to denounce that. And look, I think and we think that the American people wants to see the country coming together. That's what they want. They want to make sure that we respect our democracy. They want to make sure that we respect the rule of law. That's what they want. And so that is what the president's going to continue to fight for. Any type of violent rhetoric, we're going to denounce that. It doesn't matter who it comes from. We're going to denounce it.
Does the White House believe that there is a bloodbath taking place or a wave of migrant crime?
Look, we've been very clear about, I just laid out to Josh, when it comes to immigrants, how important they are to the fabric of this country, how important they are to the strength of this country, to our economy. And that continues to be true, right? That's something that this president believes. And we've always called out if there is any form of violence that can be caused by one person, right, that we may have seen, we call that out as well. And that is always important to do. But in this instance, it is used in the way that this violent rhetoric is being used, it is being used to tear our country apart. That's how it's being used. And we can't allow that, right? This is not what Americans want to see. Americans want to see us bringing the country together. And so that form of rhetoric, it's not helpful to us. So we're going to continue to call that out, and we're going to be very, very clear about that. But if a violent act happens, as we have seen, and someone is killed, we want to make sure that we're going to condemn that and want to make sure that the law comes into place and we let the law enforcement on the ground deal with that. But to denounce an entire community, we can't allow that. We have to denounce that, any type of violent rhetoric.